Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Virgo. How you doing, Virgo? I hope all is well with you. Um, as you know, messages may not resonate. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. Those that are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you. Cross watcher as well. If you're cross watching for a Virgo, welcome, welcome, welcome. We all need that information now, don't we? Okay. Thank you. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. Hit that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Those that have already been here with me, thank you for hanging in with me. Thank you for staying dedicated and being very supportive. I greatly appreciate it. All right. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it, Virgo. We're going to waste no time. Okay. Virgo. What's going on? I hope all is well. All is great. Having a beautiful day as well. Virgo. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Let's see. Okay. All right, Virgo, what we got? We have the sun. Okay. Messenger of air and four of fire. So what I'm seeing here, Virgo, you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We have fire here as well. But what I'm seeing here is, and the number 19 could be significant to you. But what I'm seeing here is there is a message coming from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in reference to their abundance, in reference to what they feel is nurturing, loving, balanced for them. Okay, and this four of air is basically, this four of fire is about a relationship. This can actually be about a marriage. This can be about a relationship, something very traditional, and moving forward and being very abundant. But it's a message coming in from someone to you, or you're sending a message out. But let's go ahead and clarify. And I'm clarifying each individual card, and we're starting with the sun, Virgo. Yep, stuck. Could be about the relationship being at a standstill. All over the place. But let's see, let's see, let's see. Virgo. All right. Clarifying the sun for Virgo. Clarify the sun for Virgo. Okay. And what's standing on my hand is the Ten of Cups, not dropping. That's wish fulfillment. That's abundance on all levels, all around the board. But it is at the bottom of the deck. So, on the sun, we have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So basically what this is saying here is whether this is you or someone else, a Virgo, then what this is saying is someone is feeling like, again, this could be a marriage. When it comes down to the abundance of this marriage, it's not stable. Someone's wanting the balance in this situation because Five of Pentacles go to a 6, then is a 7. It's being skipped over. There's no balance here in this relationship. When it comes down to someone who is very, I want to say very stable, very grounded, she's a mother. It could be a king as well. Okay, a father. Okay, very grounded, very loving. Take care of the children, the home, the finances. Okay, all of that good stuff. All right. And when it comes down to it, with the sun being here, it's shining upon this person to say that they are pretty much good where they are. It's wish fulfillment when it comes down to where they stand in their marriage. It's where they stand in their stability, where they stand in their groundedness. They're trusting their own ideas. They're trusting their own direction. Okay, with this Seven of Pentacles. Okay, that is pretty much looking at all of what they harvest, all of what they've built up. Okay, and staying firm and solid within that. And also, when it comes down to the Five of Pentacles, because it goes straight to a seven, it's also this person is still a little off balance. Okay, there's not much balance there. It skips from a five to a seven. So it's more like building upon something, or should I say, starting, being grounded with something, but not really moving forward and balancing it out, but still focusing on the growth and development of it, however unbalanced it is, basically. Okay. Is what I'm getting with that. Clarify this Five of Pentacles for Virgo. Five of Pentacles. Okay. The Sun. You get the Sun again. Being very optimistic, you know, just appreciating all that they have, appreciating the situation for what it is, appreciating where they are, appreciating what they've built up, appreciating what they've accomplished. Okay. Appreciating the people in their life that are being very supportive. Okay, or being optimistic about the people that's in their lives that's being very supportive, or it's a need. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Virgo, and you get the Death. Seven of Pentacles is I'm harvesting what I gotta harvest, and the harvest is coming because someone, the light has shined for someone to let go of things, okay? When it comes down to what it is they're trying to create for themselves. The only way they're creating is because they had to let go some things in order to embrace the new beginnings of their life, the new beginnings, the new start. Ending what was, letting go of past pains, traumas, letting go of situations, people, places, or things to stand in their power and be very abundant alone, okay? Grounded and balanced by themselves. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles for Virgo. Yeah, Two of Swords and Five of Cups. This Queen of Pentacles had to make a decision because they were crying over spilled milk. This Queen of Pentacles had to make a decision when it came down to trusting their own path, trusting their own judgment of the situation. Okay, manifesting what it is that they needed to manifest, and they had a stand still moment to do so. Okay, and clearly made that decision to cut out what needs to be cut out. All right, and move forward with their decision to remain grounded, to remain single, to remain loving, to remain honored to what it is that they're growing for themselves, what it is that they're trying to accomplish for themselves, what it is that they're trying to manifest for themselves, and making decision to clearly get out of this energy and remain focused on themselves and what they're trying to create for them, basically. Okay, clarify the Hierophant for Virgo. Hierophant. Exactly. We get the Fool. So in other words, when it came down to this, if this is a relationship, then someone took a risk to leave and focus on themselves and focus on their journey and what it is they need to do for themselves. This is basically what this is. So the abundance, this Sun is here to say that it could be blinding someone at this time, or it could be illuminating this message. And the message is this. Because the messenger of air is looking at the Sun. So the message is being sent out to what's happening already. Okay, it's being sent out to the Sun. It's being sent out to say, look, I'm good where I'm at. I took a risk to leave this marriage or relationship. I'm focusing on what I got to focus on because I done let go what I needed to let go when it comes to the us, or when it comes to the relationship, whatever that is for you, or however it resonates for you, Virgo. And I'm focusing on my pentacles and me harvesting what I need to harvest. I'm watering my plants so they can grow. They cannot grow if I remain in the Five of Pentacles with you. Okay. And the Queen of Pentacles is basically saying, I made the decision already, and crying over spilt milk is not going to get me there, because underneath the deck now we have the Devil, because it was very toxic. Okay. It was very toxic. All right, let's move forward. Messenger of air for Virgo. Clarify the messenger of air for Virgo. Really? Five of Wands. The message is coming in that is just conflicting. And I don't even shuffle again. I just asked. I don't shuffle again. So the message is coming in that it's conflict. The message is coming in is that I need to stay grounded. I'm at peace with my situation with you, this marriage, this relationship. I'm okay. But I'm going to clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. Yep. Hermit and Temperance. Exactly. Temperance is being patient, okay? Balancing things out. And the Hermit is going within. So the message is coming in to say, listen, this is conflicting, okay? It's too much conflict here. It's too much toxicity here. I'm balanced, okay? I'm being patient with myself and I'm following my own path. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. And when it comes down to this Four of Fire, clarify the Four of Fire for Virgo. Four of Fire for Virgo. When it comes to the Four of Fire, we got Justice. We have the Chariot. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Knight of Wands. When it comes down to this Four of Fire, it's someone saying, listen, justice is here. The scales have been balanced. I'm being fair to myself. I'm going ahead to move forward with confidence. Okay. I'm moving forward to balance myself out. What are you moving away from? I'm moving away from a Six of Cups and a Nine of Wands energy. I'm moving away from someone from my past that I've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried over and over and over again with. And it didn't seem to come to any resolve. Okay, we're still where we are, still in this same cycle. And there's a need for things to be balanced out and a need for someone to move forward confidently. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. You've been trying and trying and trying with this particular person to get grounded, to get stable. It hasn't been happening. That's what the try was about. What was the try about? Trying to get grounded, trying to get stable. Clarify the Six of Cups for Virgo. Clarify the Six of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Someone from your past that trusts their own knowing, have a loving heart. Very beautiful, okay? She takes care of people. She's very nurturing. She's very caring. She's very loving, okay? So this person from your past, what it's basically saying is that whatever this relationship was or this marriage was about, basically, it's really a need for the scales to balance in a way of moving forward with confidence in a different direction. Basically is what I'm seeing here. Because the person from your past with the Nine of Wands, whether this is you or the other person, is basically just saying, look, I've tried and was strong for this relationship for a very long time to get grounded and to get stable on a financial level and to just be more stable with you two as a couple, and it haven't. And someone has put in the loving energy and the understanding of the fact that they needed to follow their heart with moving in a different direction. And if this happens to be you, again, then it's you doing that. It's you saying, okay, enough is enough. I tried this over and over again. It's not going to work out. We can't get grounded. We can't get balanced. Okay. It's just no need. And justice is here. The verdict has been rained down. It is time to speak fairness to yourself. It's time for you to tell yourself the truth in the matter. It's time to be honest and get real with you when it comes down to this energy of the Nine of Wands. Because someone is still trying and trying and trying to get grounded in this relationship. And the sun is here to illuminate to you and let you know that someone took a risk elsewhere. Someone's taking a risk to take the journey alone. They rather stay stable. They rather stay grounded within themselves. They rather continue to harvest what they need to harvest when it comes down to their home life, when it comes down to their job, their stability, their money, whatever that is for you and however it resonates, Virgo. But someone here is saying it's enough. Enough is enough. The message is clearly about confusion, conflict, gossiping, backstab, betrayal. It's a Five of Wands. Okay, jealousy. And there's a need for someone to balance things out and go within. And go within about the fact that justice is here in this situation to say, I'm moving in a different direction. It's too much of this back and forth. And this is a soulmate energy. Could actually be a soulmate energy, but it's more so letting me know that it's definitely a relationship. Okay, this is definitely a relationship. But right now it's just not abundant, and it's crazy because the sun is love. The sun is more so like a loving energy. It's like, oh, it's going to be warm all around, but see, I read differently. So the sun for me can also be a block. It could be something that blinds you to the facts. Okay, allows you to not see things pretty clearly. And what's not being seen pretty clearly is that someone is loving, being loving in their own energy, taking care of themselves, their home, their stability, their job, their finances, all alone without this other person, because they already took a risk to take the journey alone by themselves and found themselves doing perfectly well. So the message is coming in to say is conflict, and is a need for balance, and is a need for someone to go within and worry about themselves and take care of themselves. Okay. Hermit. Oh, I'm sorry. Not hermit. And that's you showing up, Virgo, in your reading, as the hermit. And again, it's off the queen. I mean, it's off the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius messenger of air. So this person spoke these things to you. They spoke to you about balance. They spoke to you about the conflict. And you are sitting here, and now it's more so you're like, wow, taking a look at yourself, taking a look at things that occurred, taking a look at what took place, and how to move forward. Virgo. Messages for Virgo. All right, Virgo. Good. Messages for Virgo. It's time to release negativity, Virgo. And you have surrender to the divine. Exactly. Underneath the deck, it's time to take action. In other words, the action is time to get you together. Focus clearly on you and what it is you need to do, moving forward with confidence, and have the understanding that the stability has to lie with you getting grounded, you going within. You are the other person. Okay, you take it how it resonates. But a time to release negativity is releasing what's toxic, even if it's a person, people, places, or things. Okay, there's a need for you to release. Even if it's a negative mindset, is a need for you to release. Is a need for you to surrender, moving this forward. Okay, is a need for you to surrender, focusing upon this, and doing more, surrendering to divine when it comes down to your healing, when it comes down to you being focused on you and pouring that loving energy into yourself, loving you more and focusing on what it is that you need to do to move forward with confidence. So then that way, when you're getting grounded and everything, if you want to decide to come back to this situation, this particular person, then you do so. But as of right now, it's saying it's time for you to release all the toxicities, all the negativities. Okay, the mindset, anything that's holding you back or hindering you from being successful yourself. Anything holding you back or hindering you from being motivated to persevere. Anything holding you back or not motivating you to be uplifting and loving. Those things that's holding you back is those things that you need to release. Okay, and surrendering is basically saying, God, I give it up to you. I can't do it no more. It's nothing else I can do. I try all that I can. Okay, so now I need to move in a different direction and focus clearly on me and what it is that I want, what it is that I need, and what it is I want to manifest for myself. Is what I'm getting, Virgo. Virgo. Oh, oh. All right. We got have confidence, admit the truth to yourself, and act accordingly, Virgo. It has use your imagination and you'll see the answers. And it has new beginnings and a fresh start. There you go. There you have it, Virgo. That's basically your reading. Because it's like, in order for you to have a new beginning, you have to let some things go. Okay, in order for you to move forward in anything, you have to admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Okay, so if it's not working out right now, then clearly the focus, if you keep putting the focus on one thing and it's not going according to how you desire the outcome to be, then basically it's because you need to move in a different direction with it. And there's a need for you to have confidence to do so, because I see that, again, like I said, it could have been a marriage. It's a real deep relationship, whatever have you, however you see fit. Obviously, it's been some very trying times here. And underneath the deck was the Two of Cups energy. So it could be kind of soulmate kind of energy, whatever. Okay. But it's a need for you to move forward with confidence, realizing that, you know, you have the strength, realizing the love for yourself, realizing that what is done is done. What has happened happened. You can't focus clearly on the past. You only can focus on the now, right now, allowing the past to fuel you forward. But in order to have that new beginning and that fresh start, it's a need for you to go within. It's a need for you to admit things that's truthful to yourself. It's a need for you to have confidence and loving, healing energy within yourself, for yourself. Forgiveness, even for yourself. I'm surprised that didn't come out as well. Forgiveness for you or the other person. Okay. And whatever it is that you're trying to create, when it comes down to use your imagination and you'll see answer, whatever you're trying to create, then there's a need for you to manifest it in a healthy way. And that can't happen until you release what needs to be released first. Whatever it is that's clearly holding you back. Okay, Virgo? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull from the Angel Answers Oracle in hopes that I will answer your question directly. So please go ahead, Virgo, and ask a question. Okay. Virgo. And I am going to read it out of the book. Virgo. Answers for Virgo. Answers for Virgo. The answer is no. And communication clearly. And I'm going to read it out of the book. Communication clearly. Communicate clearly. Don't stop with me, Virgo. Leave me alone. All right. Communicate clearly. The situation requires very precise and clear communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward yet again. Okay? Go ahead and communicate what you got to communicate now. I ain't gonna let you go. I want you back. I'm gonna do whatever it takes, baby. All right. We have a no. This answer to your question is a no. You may gather additional information by asking another question surrounding this issue and drawing another card. This is a definite no. And there are two no's in this book. You can't even see it. I'm sorry. It's two no's in this book, which means it's two no cards, but this is a definite no. So whatever that question was that you did ask, I hope I was able to give you the answer. And you might not have liked the answer, but I'm glad that I was able to assist in getting that answer to you. So I hope that these messages did resonate with you, Virgo. If they didn't, again, check out your moon and your rising sign, okay? In other words, I'm still hoping there's something here that can guide you along the way if you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like this, okay? And until next time, Virgo, I'll talk to you later. All right? Bye.